10 years from now, ganito pa rin kaya tayo.
With her over a decade journey in the entertainment industry, Bea Alonzo is undoubtedly one of the most sought-after actresses of her generation. Famous for her lead roles in dramatic and romantic films such as One More Chance.
Ako na lang. Ako na lang ulit.
The Mistress.
Walang babaeng pinangarap ang maging kabit!
Then get out!
Mahal ko siya!
And Four Sisters and a Wedding.
Pero bakit kasalanan ko? Parang kasalanan ko.
Bea is back on the big screen in a genre quite different from what she's done before. As we end our Women's Month celebration, Leading Women sits down with multi-awarded actress Bea Alonzo.
Miss Bea Alonzo,
Biglang serious.
welcome to Leading
Thank
Women.
you. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, the
Thank
pleasure
you.
is mine.
Thank you.
Kumusta? 2018 has been a very busy year for you, or was a very busy
Yeah.
year for you. Carry over ng 2019.
Yeah.
So
I made 3 movies last year. Pero ngayon ipapalabas yung 3rd. So I did Kasal, and then First Love, and then Earring. So puro movies last year.
oh, okay. No TV.
Because I came from a very long soap. Nag-air siya for more than 1 year. So, imagine 6 days a week halos yung taping.
Yeah.
So, sabi ko, teka muna, dun muna ako sa paborito kong medium, which is film.
Bakit mas paborito mo ang film?
Mas gusto ko kasi yung 2 hours sa storytelling lang. Mas nag-enjoy ako sa nasa akin lang yung attention ng audience. Kasi syempre sa TV, diba, pag pinapalabas niyo yung soap, parang minsan nagkukwentuhan sila or may commercial break or nagluluto si mommy. Gusto ko yung pupuntahan ako ng tao, uupo siya at kakain ng popcorn habang pinapanood niya kung ano yung kukwento ko sa akin.
Bea entered show business in her teenage years. After joining a beauty pageant, opportunities came her way.
The number of years you've been in the industry, you started at
When I was
13 or
13, oh my God, sobrang bata.
Ang bata-bata mo pa
Yes.
din. Pero gusto mo na talaga mag-artista.
Oo, siguro mga 6 years old, 7 years old pa lang ako. Nanonood ako ng Ang TV.
Okay.
Ginagaya ko yung dance numbers ni Verica Perelejo, nila Julina Magdangal. And then pag manonood ako ng teleserye, naalala ko to, may mirror dun sa bahay namin. Tapos tinatapat ko talaga yung mirror sa tabi ng TV. Tapos nakikipag-unahan akong umiyak kay Judy Ann Santos. Hindi ko alam na ginagawa pala talaga yun sa workshops. Tinatrain ko na pala yung sarili ko, bata pa lang ako. And I knew it in my heart that I was going to be an artista. Hindi ko lang alam kung paano. But alam ko na sa sarili ko na mangyayari yun.
Pero alam mo rin that your mom did not like you to go into
Yeah.
showbiz.
Yeah.
So talagang determinado ka to get into the
Oo.
industry no matter what.
Sobra. Noong time na na-discover na ako finally, hindi niya alam kasi na sumali ako ng beauty contest. Na-discover ako, nag-audition ako sa Star Magic. Back then, it was Talent Center pa. And then, gusto nila kami agad mag-sign ng contract with them. Of course, I needed my mom at this point.
Minor eh. You need the consent of a parent.
Paano? Hindi papayag si mama. And then, yun, true enough, hindi nga siya pumayag. But it took me 3 days to convince her na this is really what I want.
From portraying different roles on the small screen, she eventually became the lead actress in various Filipino films.
What is it about the industry that you really pushed? Yung parang pinush mo talaga na this is what I wanna do at that very young age.
Alam mo, hindi ko alam. I was just really fascinated about how people could be another person while being themselves. Parang naiisip ko, oh, if I'm an actress, I can be a doctor for a day. If I'm an actress, I could be a lawyer for a day. No strings attached. I could be whoever I want to be. For me, it's like a playground. Back then, that's how I used to think, no? Little did I know, marami palang kalakip na effort. Akala ko ganun lang yun.
I'm gonna be a doctor for the day with my stethoscope.
Hindi pala ganun yun.
How do you see yourself now as compared to 16 years ago, 18 years ago as a child playing pretend?
Siguro mas serious lang ngayon, but I still enjoy it the same way that I used to enjoy it. Kapag passion siya, hindi siya nag-expire eh. Parang feeling ko may seed of yun nga, yung passion na nilagay sa akin ni Lord na I am meant to be an actress. And I am very lucky na bata pa lang ako na-realize ko na yun.
That's very mature for someone who's growing in the industry. Na parang, the industry kasi maraming mga facets.
Yeah, but although meron din naman siyang downside, like for example, few years ago, parang dumaan ako, hindi ko alam kung parang quarter life crisis, no? Hindi ko alam kung gusto ko pa siya. I mean, I knew na gusto ko pa siya, pero parang iniisip ko, eto lang ba yung kaya kong gawin? Because at 13, kung yung ibang kong classmates before, na until now friends ko pa rin, iniisip nila kung anong course lang yung gusto nilang gawin at kunin kapag college nila. Tapos, meron akong friends na nandun na sila, nasa nursing na sila, and then mag-shift sila. Pwede. But if you're like me, if you're doing what we are doing, you can't just shift along the way, you know? Parang hindi ka pwede na nasa isang teleserye kasi sabihin mo, ay parang ayoko na yung teleserye na yan or ayoko na mag-artista because you signed a contract. So, parang naiisip ko yun, parang ang bata ko pa, hindi ako nabigyan ng maraming options. Hindi ko siya nare-resent, but parang iniisip ko, eto na ba yun? Meron pa ba akong kayang ibang gawin?
Bakit mo dinadoubt?
Baka dumarating ka talaga sa point na idadoubt mo yung sarili mo. Kapag na-achieve mo na yung gusto mo ma-achieve. And then na-realize ko, hindi pa pala ito yung gusto kong ma-achieve. No? So parang ngayon, when I turned 30, sabi ko sa sarili ko, gagawa ako ng ibang movies, ng ibang genre. Siguro doon makikita ko kung ano yung hindi ko pa nakikita.
Coming up, Bea shares details about her horror film. Next on Leading Women. For many film enthusiasts, actress Bea Alonzo is not simply Bea. She's also Basha, the girl who wants to have a second chance at love. And even Bobby, a selfless daughter who is willing to sacrifice everything for her family.
This 2019, Bea is taking on another role, this time as Miss Pat, a clairvoyant guidance counselor in the new horror film, Eerie.
You're a dramatic actress, and everybody loves you as a dramatic actress. But the shift that I'm mentioning is your horror film.
I know.
This is your first horror film,
Yeah.
Eerie. Please tell
Yeah.
us about it.
No, when it was offered to me, remember, sabi ko nga ng 30, when I turned 30, nag-promise ako sa sarili ko na I'll be open to more possibilities, more opportunities. This landed on my lap. And then, so pinitch sa akin ni Mikhail Red. Sobrang naging fan ako ng batang yan. The director of Eerie. At first, medyo skeptical ako kasi iniisip ko, my God, paano? Kasi yung character ni Pat, sobrang lungkot niyang tao. So parang iniisip ko, paano ko siya papasukin? Paano ko papasok dun sa balon? Natatakot ako. Kasi hindi siya yung kagaya ng normal na movies na ginagawa ko na mag-uumpisa dun sa rason kung bakit siya malungkot, and then tataas, and then bababa. Ito kasi, malungkot siya all the way. So, natatakot ako siyang gawin. Ano? And then, when I was told na kasama si Ma'am Chara dun sa pelikula, ang sabi ko, parang mas nakakatakot na tanggihan si Ma'am Chara. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi, joke lang. No, but seriously, I've always wanted to work with Ma'am Charo. So parang sabi ko, papalagpasin ko ba itong pagkakataon na to? Parang hindi ko naman kaya palagpasin yung opportunity. So I said yes. And buti na lang nag-yes ako because I really enjoyed the process. Imagine, Mikhail Red storyboarded the entire movie, the entire script. It's my first time na magtrabaho ng ganun. Imagine, pag darating ka sa set, na alam mo na kung ilang shots, alam mo na kung paano ka kukunan. It was a very beautiful process for me as an actress.
How about the process of getting into, na-mention mo nga yung balon.
Yeah.
Yung takot mo. Getting into your character and the environment you were in. Kasi eerie, creepy, something that you're not familiar with.
Yeah. Actually, si Mick kasi he's not a very, hindi siya actor's director, he's a very technical director. And na-appreciate ko yun because I got to own my character. So parang sabi ko, oh my God, I'm on my own. Hindi niya dinidiscuss sa akin yun. Parang may tiwala siya. He gave me that confidence. Parang siyang art imitates life. Kasi nung time na yun, meron akong pinagdadaanan na personal that's really malalim. So, naggamit ko siya, honestly, because we added another scene kasi ipapalabas kami simultaneously sa ibang Southeast Asian countries. Meron silang pinagdagdag na another jump scare. So, we had to go back to that place kung saan namin shoot yung entire movie. Ilang months na yung nakalipas. So, okay na rin ako. Pagbalik ko, hindi ako makababa ng kotse. Alam mo yung gano'n, yung energy na naiwan mo. Lahat ng pain, nandun sa lugar na yun. Hindi ako makababa. As iniisip ko, oh my God. Parang, sabi ni Ate Celine, it's all coming back to me now. Bumabalik ako. As in, talaga, mabigat siya. Mabigat siya sa akin. And then, hindi na ako makahintay na matapos yung eksena. I love the people that I worked with. Pero yung lugar, alam mo yung lahat ng senses mo. Binabalik ka doon, naaamoy mo, kung ano yung naamoy mo when you're going through that as Pat and as Bea. Bumalik siya. So sabi ko, ito pala yun. So buti na lang iniwan ko na lahat doon.
Bea admits she's personally not a fan of horror films, but she's brave enough to conquer her fears. Working with the industry's finest, Bea recalls sharing the screen with top media executive and award-winning actress Charo Santos Concho.
Working with Ma'am Charo, what was that like in a different capacity? Ito naman co-actor. Siyempre, iba yung tingin
at
mo
first,
sa kanya,
no,
diba?
for me. Bago kami pumunta sa set, siguro sobrang kinakabahan ako. But finally, nung nandun na kami sa set, when we were doing our first scene together, she made me feel comfortable. And nung nandun na kami sa acting space namin, when the cameras were rolling, I forgot about her being my previous boss. Nawala yun. She's a real actress and I'm really grateful that I got to work with her. Sobra niyang detalyado sa proseso niya bilang artista na kahit yung mga bagay na hindi ko iniisip, for example, voice drama and yung putol ng bawat salita, binibigyan niya ng pansin yun. Actually, yun yung favorite part ko sa pagiging actress niya. Kasi ito yung mga bagay na nakakalimutan natin. Like, for example, if we read the script or if we run through our dialogues, nakakalimutan natin to put thought into that, right? And the voice drama, how deep it should be or ano bang tono. Binibigyan niya ng pansin yun.
Wow.
At least may natutunan.
Would you do another horror film?
Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I got to face my fears. And it's a beautiful process. I got to know how strong I am. I got to discover kung ano pa yung kaya kong ibigay. Na-enrich yung kaalaman ko tungkol sa craft.
Up next, Bea tells us other new things she's planning to accomplish this year. Next on Leading Women. With so many things she's accomplished and several awards she's received, actress Bea Alonzo is still looking forward to trying new things. After turning 30, Bea is now more determined to tick off all the items in her bucket list.
Any other thing that you would like to do which is outside of the industry? Baking, yes. Parang bagay nga sa'yo mag-baker.
Talaga?
Parang very soft, very
Precise.
maalaga, precise, attention to detail.
Yeah. Actually, sobra kong intimidated dun sa idea of baking before because I love to cook. And then, when I would cook, wala namang cookbook, hindi ko minamind yung rules, no? Parang it's the only time na wala kang script, wala kang direction from your directors or from your AD. Tapos nasasabihan ka kung anong gagawin mo. It's the first time na in control ako. So, nai-enjoy ko siya. Kaya lang, na-intimidate ako dun sa baking. Sabi ko, maybe I should do something that intimidates me. And then I took baking. Sabi ko na-enjoy ko siya. Hindi naman pala siya intimidating. Hindi naman pala kailangan sobrang precise as long as you understand the ingredients and what it does to the dish. For the meantime, it's a hobby.
Wait, you have
Once in a
time for
while.
that. Sa
Yeah, pero may
pagka-busy mo.
renovate ko yung bahay ko, so wala
Oh,
akong
I
time
saw
to
that
make.
on your YouTube
Oh my
channel.
God.
You also
It's a
have your
painful
YouTube
process.
channel.
Actually, baka i-share ko yun sa YouTube channel ko eventually, when it's done.
So you're really open. I mean, your fans know your life. Your fans have a little sneak peek into
Ngayon,
your
I'm more
home.
open. But, alam mo naman, we worked together before. Hindi ako ganun before, but parang feeling ko kasi ngayon parang na-less na rin yung fears of validation. Sa panahon kasi ngayon, parang kahit na anong gawin mo, may basher ka at meron ka ring followers eh. Diba? Parang ngayon, parang naiisip ko na nakikilala ko yung sarili ko sa ganong aspect. Na parang ngayon, mas fearless na ako when it comes to those things. Wala pang social media before, no? So dati, mas may sense of mystery, which I loved at first. Because I've always believed na first 10 minutes ng pelikula, habang pinapanood ka nila, nakikita pa nila yung persona mo as the actress. And then after 10 minutes of the movie, kapag nakikita pa rin nila si Bea, I feel like I failed. So, dapat character na yung nakikita nila. Alam mo kung saan ako kinikilig? Kapag nakikita nila ako sa mall, pag tinatawag nila ako ng character name. For example, Basha or Bobby. Kinikilig ako doon kasi parang feeling ko na-achieve ko yung gusto kong ma-achieve. Nakilala nila si Bobby at si Basha na para silang totoong tao.
With almost 2 decades in the industry, Bea remains excited and hopeful for the things to come.
You've conquered a lot of fears by being in the industry. You've mentioned several, and you've mentioned how you've gotten over these fears. Are you afraid of anything pa now? Dati sinasabi mo na ayaw mong gawa ng horror kasi you know, it's unfamiliar. But
Ngayon, hindi na ako afraid eh. Napalitan siya ng excitement.
wow.
I'm really
From
excited.
fear to excitement?
Yeah.
Those are two different spectrums of emotions.
I know.
Galing.
Ang galing nga, that's what the movie did to me. Ngayon, excited ako kung ano, parang iniisip ko, okay, next, ano pang pwede?
Producer.
And which is, yes. No, I'm really talking to Mick about it. Yeah, we're working on something.
Oh, okay. So, hindi naman pwedeng pag-usapan pa ngayon.
Pa ngayon. Eventually, mali mo matuloy na mag-produce ako.
So, an actress.
Parang siguro yun yung natural na transition, ano?
What do you love most about the industry? 18 years, actress, producer one day.
Yeah.
What do you love most about the entertainment industry?
The people siguro. My relationships. I got to work with a lot of brilliant actors, brilliant directors, producers. Yung management ko, Star Magic, they're all good people. So siguro yun. Kasi kapag dito ka lumaki, syempre hindi mo naman madidiscount lahat ng pinagsamahan ninyo, di ba? I mean, this is all I know. I mean, wala ako. Yung iba, dumadaan ng first, second, third job. Ako, it's my only job. It's my first job. And hopefully last.
And you're a very serious individual, if I may say. No? Serious because you love your craft, you understand your craft, you're thankful for the industry that you're in and the people you work with and the people you work for.
Yeah.
The effect of you being in the industry for a long time, the effect of you being one of the best actresses in the
Wow.
country. Oo,
Coming from
totoo naman. Totoo naman. Bea. Okay, I'm gonna call her Miss Bea. Bea. So, a leading woman, you epitomize one that
Wow.
is leading in her industry,
Wow,
in this industry. Ano sa'yo ang isang leading woman?
Someone who conquers her dreams and who is unafraid.
Thank you for sharing how
Thank
you
you.
faced all your fears.
Thank you.
And good luck. And it was good to see you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Crying on cue while deeply expressing her emotions and making sure each viewer understands and relates to what her character is going through positions Bea Alonzo at the top of the biggest names in Philippine show business. While her acting prowess is truly beyond compare, what's more remarkable is Bea's ability to stay humble and unafraid to try something different. From drama to romance to horror. Bea is sure to succeed in whatever genre she faces.